Welcome back to my channel. My name is Mercedes and this is the She Critiques platform where we discuss new and old, classic and modern day cinema. And I'm counting down my list of 101 films that you must see in your lifetime. Today we're discussing my 24th installment to this series. And bear with me today because this is a film that I know many of you may have not seen. And it's not a really popular film, although it did win some awards at the Academy, at the Oscars. But let me just say, I don't even know how I stumbled on this film, but I wind up watching it and I fell in love with this film. It is really beautifully done. I think I'm more captivated by what they've done editing wise, but it is just such a good one. It is one of those cinema classics. So these are for my movie buffs who are really into just great storytelling, great cinema. The film is called Sound of Metal. Sound of Metal. Okay, so Sound of Metal, briefly, the story premise is a drummer, a heavy metal drummer, goes deaf. He's starting to lose his hearing. And he joins a community of other deaf people where he's learning now sign language and just how to live now as a person who is losing their hearing. So we're going from like rock star lifestyle, might not make it, to to, you know, him trying to adapt to a lifestyle that he is completely foreign to. So he joins this community to like really immerse himself into the deaf community around other people who are little to no hearing. And he has to learn sign language now as a grown man. He has to learn how to communicate, and all the while losing more and more of his hearing, going through the idea of if he should get, you know, surgery now, maybe the earlier the better. Like all of this, like the mental turmoil that he's going through as his life is literally taking a turn. I wouldn't say falling off or anything like that, because being deaf does not mean that your life is meaningless anymore, but it's just to watch the psychology of a person who is going from hearing to now I cannot hear anything, and like it's just the emotional roller coaster. But anyway, it's so good. You have to see Sound of Metal. If you've seen it, go ahead and hit that like button. If you want to see it and it sounds interesting, hit the like button. They actually won Best Sound at the Oscars for the year of his choice. And I want to say it was the 2020 Oscars, if I'm not mistaken. They won Best Sound or Best Sound Editing. Let me fact check that. I believe it's Best Sound. We'll bring it back. So they won Best Sound because as you're watching the film, the director, who is Darius Martyr, he takes you into the mind now, and he's literally giving the audience a display of what it actually sounds like for our main character. So you're hearing in real time what it sounds like now, people talking or pots banging or glasses or everything that's happening, right? He takes you into the mind now of our main character and what it sounds like to him now. And let me tell y'all something. Just like, this is just like great cinema, just great storytelling to have that element of like what it is now like to view it through the lens of this man who is losing his hearing. It's so good, y'all. Make sure y'all check out Sound of Metal. It stars Riz Ahmed, Olivia Cook, Paul Raci, Lauren Ridolph, Chris Perfetti, a lot of people in it. And like I said, directed by Darius Martyr. So it's on Amazon Prime right now. You can watch it for free on Amazon Prime if you have it. And but this is 2024, so I don't know if it's still available. But check it out if you can. Find the film Sound of Metal if you're a movie buff and a cinema connoisseur of sorts. But it's definitely on my list at number 24 of my 101 films that you must see in your lifetime. Until next time.